personal Facebook page. I think I'm on my business page. And I'm also live on YouTube. I have a new microphone. I think my volume is good. So it will pick up on YouTube, I think. And I know it's early morning. I think let me know. Okay, so trying to make sure this volume is up and everything is going well. I guess I have to watch. Good morning. Can you all hear me on YouTube? I'm getting a slow reaction. I'm also upgrading my internet as well. So let me know if you can hear me. And I'm trying to share this live on my page, Facebook. And there we go. All right, thumbs up, thumbs up. So I am assuming that means everything is all good on YouTube. So let me get right into the topic of Kanye West $68 million tax return. Oh, let me cut this. Of Kanye West $68. Okay, good. Facebook can hear me now. $68 million tax return, right? And just some things I've been working on, taxes and credit consulting business. And so a lot of my potential clients, hello, Facebook. Hello, it's coming in. Good morning, YouTube. I haven't did an early morning live in a while. And so just some things that I'm working on is building a team to help people not only with their credit, but professional tax preparers, right? That will be ready in 4 to 6 weeks. So I'm speaking to some people concerning adding that component to the business, right? Because my business corporation, good morning, Courtney. Good morning. Show some digital love, you all. Hit the thumbs up button and like and share this video. Right. So speaking to a team of tax experts to help people get more of their taxes. I just read the article about Kanye West and his $68 million tax return, and some people are commenting that they think that's true or maybe not true. I think it's true. I think it's true because I've looked at his documentation or his corporation of Yeezy Incorporated or Yeezy Inc. And I teach cash flow strategies as well. Most people just know me as the queen of credit, but I teach cash flow strategies as well to help people understand that if they are, I call it my W-4 wealth strategies, that if they are a W-4 employee, right, that for students, for example, my daughter is a student, she's a college student, that you can file exemption on your taxes, right? That you can file exemption if you are a student on your taxes, meaning that you will, be exempt from taxes, from federal taxes that year. Just a lot of things people don't know because they don't understand that their tax refund is simply the government returning or refunding them that money back that they have given the government out of their paycheck, interest free, right? The government, you get no interest back on that money. So some people elect to keep their money all year. They want to keep their money in their pocket to prevent them from, living paycheck to paycheck and getting insufficient fund fees or getting late fees throughout the year, or even sometimes filing bankruptcy, right? And also a way that I help people with their taxes as far as knowing what to do is through disputing debt collectors, right? Oftentimes people will try to dispute a debt collector themselves, and they'll come to me and they'll inform me, hey, the debt collector sent me back this bill as proof of debt validation, right? And they really, really need to know the terminology that I use. I use instrument of indebtedness combined with debt validation. And so what they don't understand if they receive a response like that is, now, does this bill that they sent me or what they sent me, does this constitute, is this the correct um, documentation that they should have on file? And I can tell you no. If you ask for debt validation and a debt collector sends you back a bill of services that you received from original company that provided you the services, that is not debt validation. And oftentimes people stop there because they don't know the next move in this game, right? And that's why it's always important. I know people watch my lives and they try to, and you do what you're supposed to do. That's what I do to other professionals. You try to grasp what you can for free, but it's levels to this. And if I was not in the business of doing business, then I would just give you a live training video for free to teach you how to save yourself hundreds and thousands of dollars from debt collectors. But I'm not in the business. I'm not. And oftentimes a lot of people think, that this is not a ministry, or some people try to play the God card. I am in the business, a for-profit business. I work years for my intellectual knowledge. Some of this has been my own personal experience about what I know. So if you are not my client or you have not paid for debt collection services and you want to know what will be the consulting or my coaching fees to help you eradicate that, I just gave a testimonial this week. Actually, a client, $7,483, debt collector, by saving that client debt collector disputing. And what I liked about this client, thank you so much, Facebook, for the digital love. Thank you so much. What I liked about this client was that this particular person informed me that they have been trying to get that deleted from their credit report for over a year and a half, right? A year and a half. And let me tell you, some people, say some, it's a mindset sometimes with people with bad credit, right? Because I think had I had another client who tried to get those results themselves, and after, retrieving my services, because it took me the first 2 months, I think, to really get that debt collection deleted from the credit report, right? It was the first 30 days with the debt collector. They did not respond, they did not reply. But for the credit agencies, it took 3 attempts. And I kept wondering, why isn't this collection being deleted? I usually get it done in 30 days. And then I found out it was a medical debt. And medical debt collections reporting to credit reports are disputed differently from regular collections. And I was um, disputing it as a regular collection. Had I recognized when I first looked at it, it would have been deleted in 30 days. But this client never said, I want a refund. You can't get this deleted. I tried a year and a half. Now I tried you, and you said you was the queen of credit, and you didn't get it done. And, most people, after they try for themselves after a year and a half and not getting results in the first 2 attempts that I've tried, they would have, wanted a refund, want someone to blame, call it, a scam. You're scamming me out of my money, which mostly I do have those, some of those comments from people. And it's usually the people that pay under less than $500. Thank you for the thumbs up on YouTube for the services. So I am recognizing and I'm revamping my program, that I'm just going to be honest. Anyone that pays maybe $500 to $600 are the people that are the most impatient, or they think that this is a ministry. This is ministry in a sense, but this is business, right? This is business, and so that's why I'm revamping my program, because I have decided for 2019 there are maybe late payment reversals and bankruptcies. I will be slow to accept those cases because a bankruptcy within 5 years can take up to 6 months to get deleted. It can take several attempts. But I tell people, well, either you're going to be patient for 6 to 8 months, or you can let this stay on your credit report for 10 years. What do you want? And so if you're coming to me in a very desperate or quick fix situation, I am not your person unless it's a charge off collection or inquiry removal at this time of the year, because I am building a team of tax professionals around me as well. And I'm updating my credit services where everything is more digitalized. I'm creating apps and software and systems. So at this time, within the next couple of weeks, I know I probably will not be accepting any bankruptcy or credit reversal late payments clients at this time, unless the late payments are student loans, which are usually easier to get reversed. And what I mean by reverse is sometimes people have 2 or 3 years of good payment history, and that's 35% of their credit score. So they don't want to lose that good track record, and they may have 1 or 2 late payments reporting. Late payments can take just as long, up to 6 months, to get reversed, because it's easier to get account deleted, right, than it is to make the credit agencies reverse something that they said was true in the first place. And so if credit reversal, if you know that I've been paying on this account for years in good standing, and I want the account to remain, and I just need this 30-day to say it was not late, then that's a good strategy. And I will let you know when I will offer those services. Just be prepared to wait. And so I talked about the taxes. Also know that you can be exempt if you are a W-4 employee, meaning you have a job and you have to complete a W-4, not a 1099. I want you to put in a comment right now, W-4, W-4. And you can also be exempt from taxes being taken out of your paycheck throughout the year, where you're not giving the government that free loan um, and or that free money at no interest, but you have to claim up to 8 to 10 allowances. Okay, Timothy, thank you. I see you said W-4. And there are strategies and ways. Again, I am a credit financial coach with credit, but also cash flow as well. And there are strategies, right, that people reach out to me because they are losing on average of $200 to maybe $400 a month that goes to the government out of their paycheck in taxes, right? And so they want to keep more of that money throughout the year versus getting it back. Now, some people can't budget well, and they say, "Hey, I want my money back in one lump sum, even though I'm not getting interest on it. I'll give it away $200 to $400 a month, and I just get it back at the end of the year." And other tax strategies, and why I'm building a tax team, is to help people that when they have gotten charge-offs deleted from their credit report, and then they may receive a 1099 in the mail. Uh, then there are strategies, if you qualify, in which you do not have to pay taxes. A lot of people don't understand that about charge-off as well. Okay, Pamela and John on YouTube said W-4. I don't see anyone on Facebook commenting. Come on, Facebook, participate, make a mind message connection, right? And so that 1099 will come in the mail sometimes when accounts are charged off or written off. And now you have to pay taxes on it because that looks as income, right? So if you have a $8,000 or $5,000 charge off card, then these tax professionals will help you save on paying that 30% or higher tax rate on that money. And it also helps to where it's not looking like there's extra income that you earn that puts you in a higher tax bracket that will either decrease your tax return and also have you increasing in the payments. And the other tax strategies are just creating corporations, right? If you're an employee and you do business out of your home and you are not incorporated, you don't have a corporation. Courtney said W-4. on YouTube, then you are losing thousands and thousands of dollars. I know you're trying to hide that side hustle from the government, but that money that you're getting in, you can multiply that if you and if you incorporate or corporate your business, right? And I also help with that to qualify to get business tax deduction. So, hey, I'm signing off. Reach out to me at ld@fixmycreditandcash.com if you are interested and need help with Enroll services. And you all make it a great day. This is the Queen of Credit, Cash Flow, and Debt Collectors here. And I have a fantastic Wednesday. So let me try to end my live stream first. Make sure I'm ending on YouTube. Thank you, John. I appreciate that comment.